Miles O'Brien, CNN aerospace analyst and science correspondent for PBS NewsHour, and Michio Kaku, professor of theoretical physics at the City University of New York. He is the author of The God Equation, The Search for a Theory of Everything. Miles, just first to you, because you've been listening in with one ear on NASA all morning long. Anything you hear of particular concern this morning?
Well, rocket science is all about plumbing, John, and you better sweat those pipes pretty tightly. And when they did the wet dress rehearsals, leaks bedeviled this particular launch system. And sure enough, this morning, that's what we're looking at. Engine number 3, there's a hydrogen leak in a flange. Right now, it's a no-go situation. The team is working on the problem. We don't have a ton of visibility into what they're doing because they're not sharing the loops or the conversations with the NASA test directors and so forth. So we're waiting for NASA to tell us, but we're deep into this hold, and they're already starting late because of the lightning overnight. So there's a 2-hour window. We're definitely on the back end of the window, if at all, today.
Professor, instead of talking about what's not happening right now, let's talk for a moment about what they hope will happen and why it's important. Why is it important to go back to the moon?
Well, you know, the cynics would quote from Yogi Berra that this is deja vu all over again. We've been there, we've done that. But no, this is different. Because back in the 60s, it was beat the Russians, beat the Russians. That's all it was. Now we're talking about a permanent presence in outer space, a permanent moon base, a permanent satellite going around the moon and on to Mars. So we're talking about a second era in space exploration where the mantra is no longer beat the Russians. The mantra is permanent presence in outer space. Think about that. At any given time, there'll be humans on the moon, humans on Mars.
What does the Artemis mission, and it isn't supposed to be just this one launch today, but it's a series of other things. What does it need to prove?
It has to prove that all the working parts can function properly for a mission this complex. Remember, you're sitting on 1 million gallons of high-octane rocket fuel. That could go up like a Roman candle with one little spark. And so we have to prove that all the parts can move correctly, all the moving parts can be shown to move correctly, and we can go to the moon, we can go on to Mars without endangering our astronauts.
It's quite a thing, Miles, that we're looking at on the screen right here. The SLS rocket with the Orion orbiter. People will look at this and they may see some familiar things on this, quite literally.
Yeah, it's kind of a mashup between a shuttle and a Saturn V, right? What you see at the top is the Orion capsule built by Lockheed Martin. And beneath it, and that's an all-new spacecraft, but beneath it are pieces and parts from the shuttle program and also from the Delta launch program to integrate into this system. So when Michio talks about this idea of testing the system, these have all been tested. Some of these main engines have flown to space several times before on space
there's a
shuttles.
close-up. We just had a close-up there of the engines.
Of the engines themselves, where we have a problem with number 3. So these are used parts, kind of pieces and parts from the shuttle system. It's the integration of all this into a new launch vehicle that we're looking at here. It's new plumbing, new wiring, new communication systems. All these things have to work together, and it has to work perfectly.
Can you explain why we're using old parts? And I don't mean to say that disparagingly here, but people might look at this and say, we're trying to go to Mars, ultimately, with parts from the shuttle?
It was supposed to be faster, better, and cheaper. It hasn't been faster. It certainly hasn't been cheaper. Remains to be seen about better. The idea was to take those parts that we knew and understood, reintegrate them into this stack, but it's been a very expensive process, way beyond what we expected.
We just saw Vice President Kamala Harris arriving, I believe, at the Kennedy Space Center, where she will be there this morning. She was going to view the launch that I think she is hoping will still happen. Again, we're still waiting to see if it will take place. Mars, Professor, how realistic at this point?
Well, we're going on stage 1, stage 2, and so on and so forth. Artemis 1 is the launch we're seeing today. Artemis 2 is when we go around the moon with live astronauts. Artemis 3 is when we actually land on the moon with a person of color and a woman. And Artemis 4 is the permanent presence on another celestial body, all of which will go toward going to Mars sometime after 2030. And so we have to look at the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. we're talking not just about going to the moon and then forgetting about it. We're talking about going on to Mars, having a permanent presence on another celestial body.
Again, you're looking at live pictures right now of Artemis 1. It's a huge rocket. It's just, we haven't seen anything like this in 50 years launch. Unclear if it will happen this morning. Professor Miles, please stand by. We are keeping an eye on this all morning long as we await for official word from NASA on the fate of this launch.